Hi, Bond University. My name is Jonathan Griesbach, and this is my application to your Transformer Scholarship. And so my interest in change, solving real-world problems, entrepreneurship, and innovation stems from how I naturally approach problems. And I naturally approach problems with a lot of energy, with a lot of passion. And this energy and passion comes from problems that are real world. For example, if a wall falls down in a home, in my home, in anybody's home, I will really want to solve it. Like, I will have a lot of energy. I will need to solve this problem. It's at my doorstep and I just I get right on it. It's like in my head, it's very tangible. I can see the problem, I can solve it. But if it's a hypothetical wall and it's just kind of in the imaginary, I don't have the same energy and passion and urgency to solve it. So naturally, just the way I work, entrepreneurship is a great method for me to solve problems because these kind of skills work really well. And as well, it is always enjoyable for me to be challenging the norm and to be thinking of ways to be more effective. For example, I was just having dinner with some Italian friends and they said, well, you need to boil the water before you put the pasta in. And I was like, well, okay, why? Because in my head, I think maybe it would be faster if you put it in sooner because it would cook at a lower temperature and increase. It would just be in for more time, so it would cook faster. So when I ask them and they don't know why, they just say, this is, something that we always do. This is something that the grandmas tell us to do. So I challenge it and I try to put it in anyways. The pasta turns out terrible. It's gooey. And I learn this way. And I don't think this is a bad way to learn, but it's enjoyable actually for me to learn through trial and error. And this is something that happens all the time in entrepreneurship. So a real world problem I would like to solve through the Transformer problem is overall just connectedness of people. And this could be accomplished in many ways, such as creating amazing food. It could be creating a musical space. It could be creating a wellness massage center. It could be creating a communal farm. And it's important to create this because I come from the USA and there's actually I see a lot of people on the street who are depressed. There's killing. I know a lot of this could be in the news, so maybe it just shows the worst aspects, but even just when I walk on the streets and I see people who really have low energy, I feel it as well. And I don't want this. They don't want this. I've been in places myself where I feel low energy and it's a terrible feeling. And I just know we can do something about it. And I would love to be part of a team who's supporting people to make the difference that needs to be seen. We can see it on the street. So it has been solved. This problem has been solved in many ways. Although it can still be improved, especially in the USA. So alternative solutions are fitness classes, restaurants, social clubs, any public spaces. But I think the group I'm a part of will be able to connect more with people in significant ways because it's genuinely a joy and a passion of mine. And it stems from my own experience of feeling isolated and not really enjoying life. And I don't want to live like that. And I just see it on other people. I don't want them to live like this. So when I was growing up, some of my experiences when I was growing up, my family would move a lot. So I had close friends, but then we'd move a lot, move again. So go to a new school. So I had to find a way. I wanted to connect to people. I had to find a way to get really good at connecting. And I became very open. And it's a thing that needed to happen. So it's a skill of mine. And many people, I think, don't really care because they're kind of in their head and they don't really care to connect, or they just don't have enough energy. So I want to be the best support system I can be so people can be their best self. Specifically, I want to come to Bond because the Transformer program is really unique and I'll need help. And I kind of think of people as a thread of wool, a colorful thread of wool. And if we can all come together, we create a huge blanket. And I've tried doing things on my own. It doesn't work. I think we need to be part of a team, and I would love to join the team of Transformers. Thank you.